Okay, that weirdly makes a little sense. And it's very creepy at the same time. So in other words, that puppet... What are you doing out here? Fucking sus. That's not creepy at all, dude. Alright, let's talk to the fucking Baba Yaga. Oh yeah, you're not scary at all.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working.
Okay, mopping floors or doing director things.
Hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son.
And he can read my... That's like the second time he's heard my thoughts or some shit.
Very
really
well.
Weird.
I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
No
Fix
shit.
the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all.
Are you not gonna acknowledge that he can hear your fucking thoughts?
No. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
The fucker can read your mind and you're not gonna mention shit. You're not gonna... Like, hey, how did you hear my thoughts? Hey, my lips aren't moving. Maybe they should be. Maybe it's a glitch in the game. Fuck if I know. I'm going fucking insane trying to figure this goddamn shit out. But... Okay. Let's go on. Can I talk to you anymore? Of course not, because you may give me an answer in your weird fuck-up way.
It's time for a coffee break. Yep.
Wait, what?
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into the fools.
Burn the trash around the furnace. Where's the furnace? So it slows down the projectile by 11%. What the fuck does that do? Maybe it stops the spread or something. I don't need to go this way. I need to go this way.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Yeah, I get it. Man, it's almost like this guy or whoever created this show pretty much we're all fans of like sci-fi shows like Sanctuary and Warehouse 13 and Men in Black and stuff like that, and just kind of threw it all together in a freaking game, and so far I can't say it's bad. Why wouldn't you want to bind it to yourself? What is this? Northmore?
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore.
You know,
there were no prime candidates.
You're not really inspiring me to stay on
there.
as this director person.
The whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off.
Just making it seem like a really shit position, and I should probably just quit and run while I can. Or is it going to be like the Pirates of the Caribbean situation, and there always has to be like a captain for the, what is it, the Davy Jones or whatever? Some sort of elevator, power plant. Didn't that come from that direction? Yeah. I don't remember the elevator ride, but I swear, man, if it's not important in any way, like, I just don't remember it. Like, and I'm not trying to be an ass or anything. It's not saying that people aren't important, but if I meet somebody on the street and I'm never going to see them again, there's people out here. Should I be worried about them? I'm the director, so they shouldn't.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay. I'm guessing it's that dude over there. Let's see if there's anything around here. Here's another shelter. Anything worth a damn in here? Maybe. Not really, just an upgrade piece. I mean, it is worth it, but it isn't. Not something I really think should be hid in a box, seeing that I can pick them up off people that I shoot. Not people, but hisses. I guess they're not really people anymore. What do you want me to do? Weird freaky ghost thing?
It's dangerous out here, lady.
Yes,
Go see Chief Arish.
yes,
He's
you
just
just
inside.
said
He'll help you.
something about it.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
That's cool.
Should you be in...
Tell me in a second. I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ahti, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. He's the caretaker of the oldest house. Or, and stick with me on this, a physical representation of the house. How do I put this in a way that's really understandable? It'd be easy if everybody watched freaking DC animated stuff. Constantine's house. It's basically a magical house, and it has a being that lives inside it that's basically the house. An extension of the house, so it can interact with the people around it. Essentially, it's very... Anyway, it's like the janitor Ahti is part of the oldest house. It's voice, basically. And if I'm correct, I doubt I am, probably, but I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation, detaining him with the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide our next steps. Something's going on between Trench and Darling, okay.
A safe room.
What?
They all
I'm
have
your director,
HRAs.
motherfucker.
We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. And Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Large-scale HRA.
I love playing
so
20
he
questions as
had
much as the next guy, but we have got to get
something
the water and
to
electrical
take up
systems
an
repaired
area
before
and
this
keep
baby
it
blows.
safe.
I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Okay, I can talk to him a little more. Let's see if we can ask him any questions.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Which means I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
have to open
secrets
it.
are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new was our best bet.
Do you know this Ahti guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Thanks, weird guy. Hello. Health boost.
Oops.
Huh.
The clock back.
Okie dokie, another clear run point. She didn't smack the ground this time. Is it clear? Did it work? I guess so. Not a big deal, I guess. It'd be interesting to see what this thing looks like as this Excalibur. I don't... Vervund something. Or Mjolnir. But, Vervunda, I think it was, or something like that. Forgot I could do that for a minute. Those are some kind of swarmer thing. Oh shit. That thing is fucking creepy when it gets close, man. Okay, those, when everything's lit up red and you can't really see it coming at you, that's fucking weird. Okay, yeah, I want to see what that is. Hiss charged. So they're bent over backwards in some weird ass way. Yeah, they're your basic swarm and explode things. Pretty much every game like this has something like that. So that means I'll probably end up running into some type of screamer. Well, maybe not. The enemies don't really swarm you like that, so... Ooh, fuck.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. One more, I know that for sure. And more. Okay. Oh, it's a flying fuck. I'm so fucking used to reloading in games that I keep hitting R, and in this game it just swaps your weapon sides. Ooh, goody 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 goodies. Alright, let's cleanse this. This side has been cleansed. Let's unfreak this dick. Well, that looks like some kind of giant boss fight over there. And if I jump down there, I may not be able to come back. Screw it. Is this
Trash. Did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous products? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
That wasn't the trash that he was talking about. That was technically trash, so... That didn't go in, but at least it's over there.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe there's a paranatural entity within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darwin refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Since I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now.
What?
Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Say what? Did she feed this fucker human people? Like people? Ooh, it's angry.
That's all of them.
Yay! Well, I don't hear a voice from it, so not yet anyway. I figured the one thing I would talk to is the director, you know, the person keeping this place safe, threshold room. Well, that's a tiny bit better than a reload. Okay, that's it. So just feed that thing and go, huh? Pretty sure I was... That works. Seriously? Yeah, it's got a big fan in it. Anything on this other side? Not really. Okay, that area was cleansed.
Just hold together a little longer.
Whoa, okay. Didn't know that. How the fuck did you get behind me, bro? Oh man, I still love how it does that shit.